Need a shirt? Everyone does. Get a Dr. Phil shirt. It's cold outside. You might want to bundle up in a hoodie. Make it a Dr. Phil hoodie. And do you like beverages? Of course you do. You're a person. Whether it's milk, water, or booze, put it in a Dr. Phil mug. Exclusive Dr. Phil shirts, hoodies, mugs, and more, all at adamraycomedy.com. Enjoy the show.
Dr. Phil! Dr. Phil!
Alright, come around, boys. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for a great night? Then I want y'all to make it real loud for Dr. Phil!
Austin, Texas, make some motherfucking noise if you're fired up to be indoors right now. We got every flavor of person. Look at whatever the fuck you are. What's going on? We got a good one for you today. You guys excited to be alive right now? It's a good one. It's a good day. We got fun with this. The first Dr. Phil live show on the road. So make some noise for Austin, Texas and the Comedy Mothership. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Shout out to Joe Rogan for putting this place together. Today's show is all about separation, okay? Webster's Dictionary defines separation as the act of being moved on or moved apart from something, okay? That can mean, separating from your spouse in a nasty divorce, okay? Where your wife gets the house, the hot tub, and your favorite fleshlight, okay? It could mean separating from yourself on an ayahuasca trip with one of Joe Rogan's security guards, okay? Who wouldn't hurt a fly, by the way, but said if you ask again what sort of deodorant Joe uses, he's going to bite you in the neck. And I know from experience, okay? I said, hey, is he a band or an Old Spice guy? And he chewed on me Twilight style, so... It also could mean separating from your work life. My wife, Robin, and I are constantly trying to find a healthy balance, okay? I tell her, for every 50 hours I spend in the office, sweetheart, I'm going to give you 5 coupons for a penis back massage, okay? Raise your hand if you know what a penis back massage is. One person, okay, that feels about right. Sir, if you had to take a guess, what would you think a penis back massage is?
We have sex.
That's wrong, sir. It's where you put your cock on your spouse's back and you just kind of shake it around for a couple minutes. Thanks for playing. What's your name, sir? Are you going through a time in your life where you're looking to separate from something? What's your first name, sir?
I'm Justin.
Justin, what do you do here in Austin, Texas?
Just visit.
Okay, you don't have to be a dick about it. I'm just trying to make small talk with you. Where are you visiting from, Justin?
Louisiana.
Okay. Think you just made that up? Yeah, is that a... And what's happening in Louisiana, Justin, that brought you to Texas?
Comedy.
Okay, that's it? What do you do for work?
I'm an alligator farmer.
You're an alligator farmer? We'll be right back. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Who the fuck says that about their life? I thought I'd heard it all until Justin showed up with his fucking Fu Manchu and his pants that are too tight. I'm staring right into your ball sack right now, Justin. Don't grab it, okay? Nobody asked you to do that. Now, alligators need to be farmed. Is that correct? So I thought they were just out there doing their own thing, eating kids at Disney World. But no, they need to be... Now, how do you farm an alligator, Justin?
We pick the eggs out in the wild and we bring them in.
Oh, so you're picking out alligator eggs and then bringing them to who? To the farm. I probably could have put that together, yeah. Do people buy the alligator eggs? Can you buy an egg filled with a baby gator in it, Justin?
To other farms.
You sell the eggs to other farms, and then they raise the gators. For what purpose, Justin?
Leather and meat.
Leather and meat. Okay. Feels like a beach cop duo from the 80s. Rob Leather and Steve Meat. They just go around pulling MILFs out of the water and then fucking them in the back of their Hyundai Tucson. I'd watch that show. Don't act like you wouldn't. So you sell the leather and then you eat the meat. Is that correct? Has anybody eaten alligator meat before? You have, sweetheart? Yeah? What's it taste like? It doesn't taste like anything? Okay. Can somebody, maybe someone who's not retarded can speak for the... Do you have taste buds, sweetheart? Could you give us some sort of a specific flavor next time? Appreciate you coming out. What? My man? It tastes like chicken. I've heard that. Yeah. And what's your name, my man?
Gavin.
Gavin, are you currently dealing with some sort of separation in your life that you might enlighten the group here tonight at the Dr. Phil Live show?
No.
Okay, thanks for coming out. Now, but that piques my interest, okay? Because you say no, but I think your heart says yes. You don't want to open up, you know? Sometimes it's tough to dig deep. Who's this to your left?
This is my girlfriend.
How long you guys been together?
15 years.
15 years. Okay. Well, you know, something tells me if that girlfriend label doesn't get upgraded, there could be a separation in your future. Am I wrong or am I right? That's not for me to decide. I'm just trying to make conversation. All right. Now, sweetheart, I feel like we got off on the wrong start. I called you the R word, and that was funny, no doubt, but rude, okay? Because you seem like you're not. It's pretty dark, but you don't look like you're wearing a helmet, okay? What's your name? Caitlin. What do you do here in Austin, Texas, Caitlin?
I'm an interior designer.
Let's go. Look at you just whooping the clit out. Where are you designing currently, Caitlin? Have we seen some of your work?
I just took on for the 5.5 building.
If you could talk quieter, that'd be awesome. If there's any way for you to just kind of swallow your own voice, Little Mermaid style. Okay, Caitlin, was that the dream, to be an interior designer? No. What was the dream? That's why I asked, Caitlin, because it feels like you're separating from something that you initially had planned on, but you kind of took a detour because you need to financially provide for yourself. And who's this to your right, Caitlin?
This is my boyfriend, Justin.
Yeah, Justin. And what does he do?
He does.
Oh, fuck, you don't know. Okay, well, that's awesome for everybody here right now.
He works in construction.
Yeah, okay, well, that's what he tells you, for sure. Justin, what do you really do? You install garage doors? Yeah, that's probably something you should just think in your head next time and not say out loud. Everybody's boners went inside their butts when you said that. You install garage doors? I guess so. Caitlin, what?
He can build furniture. He can install windows. That's how he makes money.
I'm sorry, I stopped listening about 10 seconds ago, but thanks for coming out, Caitlin. Well, I'm happy for you. You guys seem like you're in love, and that's always important, right? You got to find that special connection, right, so that you can have something to look forward to. We got a lot of cowboy hats in the crowd, always, right, sweetheart? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, was that your real voice the second time around? Felt like you went through puberty as a boy and a girl. Anybody else hear that gremlin come inside of her stomach? What's your name, sweetheart? Gabrielle. What do you do here in Austin, Texas?
I sell insurance.
Okay.
All right.
Shit, all right. To who?
Everybody, I got cards on me if anyone wants.
No, we're good. We're good. No, stop doing that. But that's great. And who's at your table with you, Gabrielle?
It's my boyfriend.
Okay.
His name's Josh.
Josh, there we go. Joshua, what's filling your days right now, player? Are you staying attached to stuff, or are you also dealing with some sort of separation in your life?
I can use a Zen right now.
Yeah. Okay. Did you smoke cigarettes at one point, Justin?
Joshua, but
I don't like your fucking attitude right now, Joshua, if I'm being perfectly honest, okay? Stick to the script, motherfucker. You are who I want you to be right now. This is what I'm talking about. Joshua Justin came in with a game plan tonight, okay? But clearly, you're trying to separate from your nicotine habits, but it's not going well because 4 minutes into the show, okay, here was your sweet reverse cowgirl girlfriend trying to pimp you out. Here's my guy, and you didn't give one fun fact about yourself other than I'm jonesing for some fucking juice right now. And then these two fucking degenerates stepped up to the plate. See, he just fucking Beavis and Butthead's stepbrother up here. Got a good one for you. You guys excited for tonight's show? I'm gonna need to hear a little bit more out of you. This is the first Dr. Phil live show at the comedy motherfucking Mothership. We're doing it live, baby. Doing it big. We're gonna start here and see what happens. We're gonna take a quick commercial break and come back with your guests on the Dr. Phil live show. You guys are okay with that? That's what we're gonna do right now. Fucking, we'll be right back. You know, every year, 500 white guys start pretending like they're black guys. It happens all the time. Nobody knows why. Nobody can explain it, okay? But it's ruined lives, it's ruined friendships, and many concerts in the Pacific Northwest. If you know a Skylar, a Tanner, or a Nathan who's pretty close to using the N-word, call this number below. 1-888-255-OOPS. As you can see, we cut the budget for this trip. You guys excited to be here? I'm fired up. I'm fired up. Tonight's show is a good one, okay? Separation is a theme, but fun is at the forefront. So we're going to bring out your first guest on tonight's show. You might recognize them, okay? They hail from Orlando, Memphis, and Ohio, respectively. They've all taken different paths comedy-wise, but it's all brought them here to Austin, Texas, where they've taken the comedy world by the balls, okay? They are moving fast, so fast that the gigs can't keep up. There's cashing checks and turning heads and making everybody a fan. So please, Mothership, make it fucking loud right now for the stars of Kill Tony, William Montgomery, Kam Patterson, and Tony motherfucking Hinchcliffe. Here they are, baby. Great to see you, fellas. Kam, good to see you. Thanks for dressing up. William, where are your mics? William, go ahead and grab those for us real quick. Kam, where are you going? You're scaring me already, baby. There you go. Got one right there.
I ain't stealing shit yet. Check.
Do people assume that just because you're black, you're stealing stuff?
It's pretty fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I ain't stolen in like 4 hours.
What's the last thing you did steal?
My wallet's missing.
It's not easy to steal a wallet. I've tried. You know, I met David Blaine once in a bathroom. The story gets better. And you know, as soon as he turned around, I tried to grab his wallet, you know, but I ended up just kind of, you know, putting my thumb in his ass. And then he turned around and was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Magic." I haven't talked to him since. But I feel like when you're stealing stuff, Kam, people are probably like, "Duh," right?
Well, I don't put thumbs in asses. That's not my stealing technique. You know what I'm saying? I don't steal like that.
I don't know what you just fucking said, Cam. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna need some closed captioning from the booth. Now, I met these guys. I'm a big fan of these three guys. I mean, you're looking at three of just the guys who are crushing the comedy game right now. I want to hear something for you. Paving the way, start to finish, getting things going in a fun way. And I met you all on a whoop, Tony's having a seizure or something. Seizure salad.
That's right.
You're looking good.
Thank you so much.
Tony, I met you on your show, Kill Tony. Have you guys seen Kill Tony before? Do you know what that is? Just checking. Just checking. I met you guys on that, and boy, what a show.
Well, Doctor.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you, I don't know if you guys know this, but it is indeed one of the bigger shows in comedy. And you, let me remind you, were the 2023 Guest of the Year.
That wasn't bad.
In an arena. And some imposter, also named Dr. Phil, sent in a video coining you the Guest of the Year.
Well, that was special. I mean, I've had a couple career highlights. That was one. I got to see Tony Robbins naked once.
Who is that?
Say it again.
Who would that?
Who that is? There you go. Thank you,
Cam, Tony Robbins is like, I guess he's like a self-help guru guy. I'm trying to think of who that be for. Like the white Malcolm X, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You got
yeah.
a lot of friends that be Robbins.
All right, I'll take it from here, Tony. Now,
I liked it. I think it was great.
William, you haven't said much so far, but
I'm still just so confused, Dr. Phil. I went to go watch the Civil War movie last night, and I was thinking it was going to be about the Civil War, but it was about something totally different. So
what was it
honestly
about?
Threw me off. Fucking photographers in wartime. So.
Yeah, now. Is it coincidence that you look like a guy that's been in every war?
It is no coincidence, Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
I fought in Afghanistan. So.
I know you did, and also, the Nazi one.
Yes, World War II. I was there. I was there during Vietnam for a big part of the Ho Chi Minh Trail. And
what side of the Civil War was you on?
The North.
That's the good side?
You're on your own on this one, Cam.
They didn't like. Would you?
I was helping people that looked your color. I was helping. So.
Gang shit ahead.
Now that was a weird handshake, but what I love about this show and what I love about Kill Tony is the way that you bring people together. You get people from all walks of life. Cam, you're coming from Orlando, and William from Narnia, no, William, Denver.
Inside of the broom closet.
Yeah. Now, that would be a fun gag. William, have you ever decided that you wanted to scare someone and maybe hopped out of a closet or something? Because I think the beard alone could do some damage on someone's fear factor scale. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I've been scaring the shit out of the girl that lives underneath me in the apartments. I've found a way, honestly, I found a way to break in her back door, and I get in her closet, literally, and when she starts undressing for taking a shower, I jump out at her, and it scares the shit out of this. She's a stupid bitch. She really is. I've been watching this fucking woman for months now.
Well, we have a surprise, William, because she's here. Let's bring her out. The girl Yeah, you might be the scariest thing if I were to get out of the shower and just see you standing there buck naked jerking off. Oh, that doesn't help. Now, Tony, Youngstown, Ohio. Okay, this is not Orlando. This is not Memphis or Denver, where William's coming from. Youngstown, Ohio is when you're growing up there. How do you find comedy? Like, what makes you laugh? You know, your family or just Ohio people?
That's a pretty broad question.
All right, let me try another one. Tony, what's your favorite karaoke song?
It has to be Youngstown based.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Kam Patterson types in my neighborhood.
Okay. So were you like, Andrew Santino grew up around a lot of non-whites. So were you in a similar kind of situation?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. A lot of.
Don't say it. Don't say it. But
Plug your ears, Cam.
now, but Tony, for real, because
Oh shit. He's doubling down.
what is that?
He's turning into a super one.
You're gonna make my mustache fall off, Tony.
It's like a black superhero. You heard of Groot? This is Loot. It was a dangerous neighborhood. Now I'm here in Austin, and now there's a fucking...
What's the big difference?
Well, there's a serial killer around here that tracks down guys that look gay, and this is not good news.
Is this a real?
Drowns them in the river, so now I have to wear a life preserver 24 hours a day.
I did notice your new wardrobe acquisition. You look like Marty McFly with Down syndrome.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I should have wrote that down. Sounded better in my head.
I gotta tell you, Dr. Phil, I've been roasting and getting roasted for almost 4 decades, and no one's ever told me that I look like I have Down syndrome before.
That wasn't
something changing?
That was a Back to the Future joke, Tony.
Wait,
Marty McFly.
but why would he have Down syndrome? Marty McFly looks more Downsy than I do. In my opinion.
That's a nigga that be shaking this shit.
Yeah.
How bad do you want Cam to be your doctor? Can you imagine Michael J. Fox's wife walks out of the room and the doctor is Cam? Let's do a little role play, Cam.
What do you think?
I'm Michael J. Fox's wife, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm walking out, and you just spent a couple hours with Michael, and you've assessed his situation, and it's not good, okay?
I got you.
And you're going to tell me. Let me start. I'll ask you, okay? So, Doc, how is he?
Let me tell you something, white bitch. He got one of them problems where his body just won't stop shaking. That's the bad news. The good news is you gonna have a good time tonight in bed. You know what I'm saying? You gonna really. The bad news is though that nigga is one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Forever now.
It's a human rabbit.
Well, there are a lot of diseases out there. William, you've got like 5, right? What do you got?
Yeah, no, I have Legionnaire's disease. I have.
Do you really? What is that?
What that is?
It is something I got from a standing underneath a water heater.
I believe it.
Now,
this
this
might
hot
seem like
water dripped all over my face. I get Legionnaire's disease. Fucking 2 weeks later, my kid's dead.
William, is there something that you love the most about comedy? Because your style is different than the other fellas up here. Okay, it's unique. I think that's why people are drawn to you. When did you start being so fucking wackadoo?
I mean, without a doubt, it was the 6th grade Christmas pageant at Presbyterian Day School in Memphis. I was Steve. I was the comic relief. And up until that point, I was just this timid little redheaded boy. And when I was just up there making all the parents and grandparents laugh, it was just the biggest rush of my life. And also, Dr. Phil, it was the biggest rush of my life like a year ago when I started watching this girl downstairs at the apartment. She's so pretty, but it's...
Well, we all started somewhere, right? So you doing the Presbyterian church plays
Yes.
is how that was kind of your first. That got you the comedy bug, yeah.
That gave me the bug.
And okay. Cam, when did you get going? Orlando, Florida. Did you work at Disney World?
Nah, hell no, fuck no.
Well, if you got the chance to, was there a character that you connect with?
Nah, man, fuck Disney World, fuck Mickey Mouse, nigga, fuck everybody he cool with. Disney World, 45 minutes from Orlando. Everybody think Orlando Disney and shit, man. Fuck Disney World. I hope that shit get blown up, nigga. And tell Walt Disney I said that shit, dead bitch. Fuck Walt Disney, fuck his mama, fuck his wife, nigga. Fuck Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, all them hoes.
We gotta. Oh my god. We gotta. Some of these. This is like the weirdest rap beef I've ever heard of in my life. You got Kendrick versus Drake and fucking everything going on. My guy
Mouse.
Kam Patterson's out here like, yo, fuck a Mickey Mouse. Fuck a Minnie Mouse, fuck a Mickey Mouse, fuck a Eddie Mouse.
That's a pretty good Kam Patterson impression, Tony.
You should hear it when I'm at home all by myself.
William, do you do any impressions?
Hello, sir. There he is. Isn't it?
And who was that?
A British guy walking into a Wendy's.
Pretty good. Send it to SNL.
Thank you. Yeah, oh my gosh, thank you. Well, cool. No, good to know.
Do you ever have fans dress up like you? I know, Tony, you've had fans dress up like you, right?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a whole room full of Down syndrome Michael J. Fox people. You son of a bitch.
Well, I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Now, you started the Comedy Store, Tony, in Los Angeles. Coming from Ohio to Los Angeles is a big culture shock. I mean, Orlando to Austin, Cam, is nothing to bark at, okay? But L.A. is bananas. So Ohio to L.A., what's your first impression?
First of all, you said bananas. Cam has an empty stomach right now, so that's really not nice to...
yeah, we'll edit this out. Go ahead, Tony. Keep going.
Nigga, that was crazy.
Yeah, Tony, stop, man.
We've been on the road together all weekend, so we're like loosened up. Yeah, we just did Nashville and St. Louis. We're all good. I can call him anything I want right now.
Wait, I just... Okay, well, we got time. I think I saw a video of Cam of you singing karaoke with Jelly Roll, Tony, and the rest of the Ku Klux Klan over there. What? No, well, Nashville gets, they get fucking down and dirty, and when it comes to karaoke and country and rock and bars, they go, full steam ahead. Had you sung live before, Cam?
Yeah, I used to sing all the time. I used to be, I was a Beyonce backup singer for a long time.
No, you weren't.
Nigga, you don't know about me?
Well, I mean, I Googled you, but just...
Yeah, it ain't pop up.
A picture of Tony came up.
Sure.
Wait, so
you worked with Beyonce.
Yeah.
What, is she cool?
You've heard of Jay-Z? This is lazy.
Let's go. Cam, that's impressive. You can do it. Cam, that's something that nobody knows about you. What could top that? Because we don't know a lot about you aside from you being funny and kind.
Yeah.
Okay, and you like rocks. I know that.
People think I'm retarded now. That's cool.
They do, huh?
Yeah.
Because of the rock thing?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. I was one of those people.
What's retarded about liking rocks, man? Rocks is nice. They cool as fuck. They nice.
Is. I remember being a kid, okay, and liking to collect weird things. So I just think it's one of those hobbies that you just haven't grown out of, correct?
Not a hobby, nigga. It's me.
Right, but I'm saying as a kid, but you collected rocks.
He's gonna fucking kill you, dude. I don't know if you recognize.
Well, I bought a Bowflex 2 months ago, so bring it on, bitch.
What's a Bowflex? What's
a Bowflex? We'll fucking keep talking and find out.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's not a pistol, Dr. Phil. I got a pistol.
Okay. Even you just pointing your little finger at me, maybe pee a little bit. Cam, I like people with passions, okay? Yeah. And when you give the rocks out on Kill Tony, people are always taken aback, but then you can see them go, well, this is fun. I didn't expect a present. Has anyone ever taken the rock and kind of looked at you like, all right, I might need to, help this guy get home, When did you develop the hobby for collecting anything, I guess?
Well, I just like the way shit feel. So I'm a tester type of guy. You feel me? I like how things feel in my hand. You feel me?
It's like I do feel it. It's like a little stress ball. You kind of like massage it.
Yeah.
Okay. Tony, what do you collect?
Money. Every time I get some, I hold.
Yeah, it's been a profitable year for the Kill Tony show. You guys are doing arenas now.
Yeah.
Get the fuck. I mean, yeah, that deserves something, doesn't it? I mean, pretty fucking wild. William, have you ever been to Madison Square Garden?
I've never been there before.
You look like you lived in a garden for a little bit.
When I lived in New York City, I did live in Spanish Harlem.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was fine. I ended up drinking a lot. It turned into a horrible nightmare, and I had to leave. So.
Is that the end of the story?
There's one night, there was a White Castle very close by, and one night I was just drunk as fuck walking to the White Castle, and it was just so beautiful because there was a little clearing in between the just stereotypical government buildings, and in the clearing were a bunch of lightning bugs flickering. But yeah, that was probably the coolest thing I experienced in New York City was the lightning bugs.
Were there bugs growing up in Orlando, Cam?
Yeah, we got a little bug, we got bugs and shit. Can I ask you a question, Dr. Phil?
Go ahead.
Can I fuck your wife?
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. She
Can
got
I be honest? I was waiting for you to ask me that.
That's crazy.
Now, what is something? I want to go back to this Nashville experience because singing in front was Kid Rock there?
Who that is?
All right, Cam, I'm gonna just name some people, and you tell me if you heard of them or who they did.
Okay.
In a little game we call Who They Did. I'm gonna name somebody, and you say I know who that is or who they did.
Yeah.
Oprah.
I know who that is.
Okay.
That's my auntie.
Okay. Jason Bateman.
Who that is?
Tony Hawk.
Oh, that's my dog. Hell yeah.
Okay.
He be skateboarding and shit. I like hell. He
Yeah.
good. nigga.
Okay.
We just had him on.
Barry Bonds.
Oh, I know. And he did steroid. That's the dude. Did he turn white a little bit?
Well, that's Sammy Sosa.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I know. One of them turned white. One of them did the Michael Jackson.
That's right. That was,
It was, I know Barry Bonds. I fuck with him. He did steroids.
Yep.
Good
Would you
dude.
ever do steroids?
I don't need to. My dick work fine.
Wait, you're what?
My dick work pretty fine.
That's
Very-
not
People
what
don't take steroids for dicks. Oh boy.
That's the only athletic event I'm doing. So
So you don't work out?
not at all.
No. Do you lift weights ever?
Hell no.
No. You're picking up some of the fat chicks that
I
you
like,
fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, I be fucking some plump.
Do you like the
plump
bigger
hoes.
girls?
I just learned I did recently.
Well, how's that working out for you?
I've been getting crushed recently.
Yeah. Well, preach.
It's growing up. Our little boy's growing
yeah.
up. That's what
Well,
happens.
Now, on the road, I mean, there's got to be people coming at you left and right? I mean, you're just walking out. I mean, you could probably walk into any buffet and just grab a gal and go home with her, yeah?
I be cleaning up at Cracker Barrels, nigga. I be cleaning up at Cracker Barrels.
Where's the weirdest place you guys have been recognized? Cam, you go ahead, and then Will, and then Tony.
I mean,
Cracker Barrel?
it really did just happen. It was crazy. We had to stop in the middle of St. Louis and Nashville. We decided to take a nice Sprinter van instead of flying, so it was a 5-hour drive. And we stop at our first Cracker Barrel, and Cam's been asleep, and he pulls this whatever was in the back off his eyes that was covering it, and he opens his eyes, and that side of the van's literally facing a sign that says Cracker Barrel, and he literally goes,
Oh, no. Oh, God, no.
And so we all have a laugh, and I do kind of realize, like, oh yeah, this might be odd for Cam. This is no normal Cracker Barrel that I'm used to. This is the middle of fucking absolute devil's rejects nowhere between St. Louis and Nashville, and I don't know if wah wah is welcome.
Sure.
There's a lot of William Montgomerys, not a lot of Kam Pattersons.
Yeah, Cracker Barrel might be one of the widest restaurant chains. Yeah. Did you feel safe?
Not at all.
Yeah.
It's called Cracker Barrel, nigga.
Yeah.
It's a barrel full of y'all, nigga.
Yeah. Now, is there a black equivalent to the Cracker Barrel? Tony, why don't you take this one?
No, he don't need it.
What's the place in Baltimore?
Oh, he's talking about
Unity. There is.
Of course, it's called Unity. What is that?
well, you want me to tell him?
Yeah.
So we was in Baltimore, and Tony always find like good places for us to go eat at and shit like that. Tony really good with finding
He's a
places
good
to go
host,
eat.
yeah.
He good at it. He really,
Yep.
he really good at that.
Yep.
So,
Really good at it. And this place was the only place, not only that was extremely walkable and close, but it had a great rating, but it didn't have any pictures or a website.
but he was like, we going to Unity. So we walk into Unity, and it's me, Tony, the producer of the show, and then Jessica Johnson, and so it's all white and then me, and they playing Ja Rule real loud, and it's the
Real loud. For a restaurant especially. Real loud.
And I walked in, and I was very excited because I ain't seen black people in a long time. Because we live in Austin, and y'all see what y'all look like. So I was very excited to be there, and Tony was like, well, he just wanted they wanted regular food, but they were doing a brunch menu at the time.
Oh yeah, that's right. The menu was amazing.
Yeah.
They had a menu online, but nothing else.
So he walked in,
And there was no signs outside of the joint either. That's kind of a thing.
That's
There was
sketchy.
No signs, but there was the address number, but the windows are so tinted that you couldn't see what was going on in there, or if it was a restaurant at all. It looked like I was opening like a lease building, like
Yep.
door.
Yeah.
And instead, full blown juvenile. I mean, juvenile was so loud that you could tell the man that the juvenile would grow into.
So how was the food?
Well, let me tell you. So Tony walked in, and he was looking for a specific type of food, and he also needed a reason to leave. He didn't want to be there no more.
Okay.
And the part that Cam's kind of leaving out is that when we walked in, we had to commit to walking in all the way. There's literally like 85 of, how would you describe them?
Great, strong black people in there.
It
Real
was-
hardworking black people in there. You feel me?
Juvenile was loud, but it felt like the record stopped the second we walked in there. They were literally all staring at us.
Yeah, that's how I feel in Austin.
Yeah. Well, but they're warming up to you.
They let me in. It's cool.
Is that still a now? Like,
Wait, let me tell you though. So the lady, she go, well, we don't have the regular meal right now. We're just doing brunch. And Tony was like, oh, you know what? We fucking actually hate brunch, and then we left. We fucking hate brunch. We don't like brunch at all. We just walked out. He needed a reason to leave. He was like, I don't want to be there right now. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Everyone was looking for a way out of there. Except for
me.
Cam. He was trying to order a hookah or something like that.
They had hookah on the side. It was I felt right at home, nigga. I really enjoyed it though.
There was 2 producers with us, Yoni and Kristie, and both, as soon as the door cracked and we started walking in, they're both searching restaurants, backup plans. And little Kristie's like, there's a food court across the street.
We just walked across the street. Nigga. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was. And we laughed for an hour straight because it was absolutely, it's hard to describe. I hope to God someone shares this with someone out there in Baltimore that knows the restaurant that we're talking about. It's called Unity.
it sounds like a strip club.
It's like a secret black restaurant, and that's the only way I can describe it.
That's a better name for it, to be honest.
At least I would have known what I was getting into. Turns out they did not look at me with the eyes of one looking for unity.
They was gonna let you in. They was excited to have you though. They was very excited.
Were they a little starstruck?
They told me. That's what it was. They was starstruck.
Someone was about to get struck. All right, it was me. They were about to beat the shit out of us.
I once went to a strip club in Vegas, and it was about, we got in the cab and we said, take us to your best strip club in the land, right? And I look in the rearview mirror, and we're about 90 miles away from Vegas. And we went up a long, steep hill to a strip club called the Pussycat. But the P and the C on the marquee were burnt out. So we pulled up to the Ussiat, right? And you can only dream and imagine what sort of Walmart creatures were getting lap dances at this fucking, toe and teeth factory, okay? The maitre d' was wearing a Hakeem Olajuwon jersey, and I think he had mayonnaise on his sweatpants, and he goes, you fellas want to sit in the splash zone? And we're like, what the fuck did you just ask me? Yes. So we sat up front and got squeezed on, and...
They pissed on you?
What's that?
They pissed on you?
Well, the piss was the least of our concerns. Let's just say that it was everything you didn't want to see at a strip club, Cam. Now, I know that you've been to the rose, the purple, what is it?
You know what it is. It's the red rose and the yellow rose.
There it
God
is.
damn it, the best
Quick
in
shout out
the
to
world.
those.
Come on, man.
The very best.
Yeah, they do a great job on your show. They do. I mean, strip clubs. You shouldn't knock them until you try them. And there are different brands. I mean, William. I mean, you look like you DJ'd a strip club in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, the Pink Pony back in Memphis. There's a place called the Pink Pony
For real?
back in Memphis.
And who was going in there?
Ooh, a lot of people that looked like Cam. No, I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, all kinds of people. It was a really great place. It was a really great place to work.
Was that? Oh, you did work there.
Yeah, I literally was a DJ. I had a whole
Wait, are you
music
fucking serious?
thing
I
going.
was joking when I said that.
Yeah, no, I had a whole music thing going for a while
Good for
before
you.
the comedy.
So you would DJ. What would be the songs? Were the girls asked to be played
Living
up?
la vida loca. I was just wanting to say that the whole time. I was able to get it in somehow. No, I never worked at a strip club.
Well, that was an unnecessary emotional roller coaster. Well, I think there's something about strip clubs that bring people together, you know? I think a lot of people go in there being like, I don't want anyone to see me, okay? But you know what you're doing, you know? I mean, Cam, if you go into a strip club and a big girl comes over and she says, I'll give you 5 dances for the price of 1, what do you say?
Oh, fuck no, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What? I mean, listen, I like to fuck big women. You can't sit on me, bitch. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I hear
You know
you.
what I'm saying? I don't want no lap dance for no big bitch. I love big women. I think they are the best. But you not, bitch, you not. I'm a small guy. You feel me?
I also hear what you're saying. It's the tease that you're not a fan of, right?
Yeah. Nah, I fuck strippers, but I don't like, you know what I'm saying, the strip club.
Yeah, you don't want to just dance, right?
Yeah. I want to fuck. I'm not there to play around. I'm not there to look at you and dance on me. No, I want to fuck, man.
Now-
you know what I'm saying?
Now, Cam,
I came to fuck some.
No, you said that already, but
That's why I went. That's why I'm going.
Cam, do you ever make love, or is it just constant? Is it always angry?
Nah, man, I fuck the drill music, nigga.
Oh shit!
Hey, what's that?
Just like real hardcore rap. I fucked it like G Herbo and shit like that.
Like the soundtrack to Drumline, or like?
Basically, yeah. I don't fuck the slow music. I don't fuck the Usher like Drake or like none of that. No, that.
Oh, you gotta
fuck
get. Well, see, this is why you're not making love. You're just fucking.
I like I be fucking.
Yeah, I'm more of like a slow, like a seal kiss from a rose. You know.
Yeah.
You should try it. You know who Seal is, Cam?
That's the ball, nigga. He bald.
Yep, that's
Yeah, I
close
know
enough.
Seal.
Yeah. He's got a real sultry voice. I don't know. The music does play a part, I think, in setting the tone.
Yeah.
Just like the comics set the tone on Kill Tony, right, Tony? Every time the show starts, you don't know what the fuck's coming at you. Have you ever had a show, a moment in the? Are we coming up on 10 years, or we just hit it, didn't we?
Yeah, 11.
One more time, 11 years for Kill Tony. Making magic happen and making dreams come true. Everywhere I go, people fucking tell me they love it, but there's got to be a show or a moment where you go, God damn it, maybe we should cancel the show because this person was so fucking bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Or is that feeds into the power of what the program is, right?
Yeah, it makes every episode different.
Yeah.
We're trying our best out there. You know what I mean? Everything's always crazy. There's been a couple that stayed in the can that we did in front of a live audience that fucking never got out.
How was the arena show? Because now you're building up to more of those. That's just more people. Is that more pressure? Hold that thought. We'll be right back. No, we'll keep her right here. Tony, we're out of commercials. Tony, what?
No, it's very, very exciting.
It's
stuff.
exciting, yeah.
It's crazy because I'm gambling on me and people like this. So it's like what the fuck? This is working. This is crazy. I just hired the director of the UFC for these next streams that we're doing in LA and New York City.
Holy
like the
shit! Make
highest
some noise
level.
for that. That's fucking impressive. So the guy who directs all the shots of like
literally the highest level of production humanly possible to do this stupid ass show. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're hoping for the absolute best.
We're going for it. Now the showdown I can't wait for is Hans and Rick Diaz.
Yeah.
Hey man, fuck Rick Diaz, nigga.
Yeah, it's funny how people do put comedians up against each other. We're all fighting for the same coin, but people love to go this versus that. William, did you ever have any sort of, fights growing up as a kid?
Yeah, oh my gosh, there was one especially bad when I was with my brother Vance and we were fighting over a flashlight and he pushes me into this wooden pole and I turn around and I face Vance again and there's just blood streaming down my face and the neighborhood kid cries. And then I remember there was actually this one time we're back home for Christmas break back at my parents' house and my brother Vance is walking up the stairs and I'm feeling playful so I go walk up behind him and stick my hand in his butt and he ends up getting really mad, and I run down the stairs, and right as my feet are hitting the hardwood floor, Vance launches the gallon of milk he was getting, and my feet slip on the milk, and I break my kneecap, and...
Where's that guy? Go ahead, Cam.
Twice. That we've mentioned somebody getting a finger in their ass.
Yeah.
Up on stage.
The old
And
David Blaine.
I don't know why y'all. That's so.
I think that's a white guy thing for
Yeah,
sure.
that's
right?
crazy. Cause I love gay people, but I think they're the best. But I love to just play with the booty shit. That's crazy.
You're more of a what? Where do you like to start?
Huh?
You're right. There was probably a better way for me to ask
That
that.
was crazy.
I guess so if you're about to fuck, as you say, right?
I put a thumb in the bitch ass for sure.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
An oven mitt?
Nah, thumb like.
Oh.
You thought he said oven mitt?
I heard oven mitt, and his hand went like that. I'm like, that looks like an oven mitt. I'm like, I've never heard of
You
this.
never put a thumb in the bitch booty?
Thumb in a bitch booty. That's a different thing. The oven mitt I've never heard of, which just seemed like a flat-handed full. Yeah. The old nice to meet you.
That goddamn Michael J. Fox. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a callback.
Yeah.
Thumb in a bitch booty. Now, that's the name of my next special.
Come on.
I'd watch that. Cam, you gonna do a special soon?
Nah, not right now. I'm
No.
trying to get better as a comic. You feel what I'm saying? The
I love
you
that.
feel me?
I love that.
One day I'll drop some shit.
Good. Now
Yeah.
give it up for that. That's a solid approach because look, some people get a little boost, get a little love, and they think, all right, now's my time. I got to strike.
Now I got a long time to do this shit. I ain't shit yet. You know what I'm saying? Ask them
Yeah.
niggas on Reddit. I'm gonna kill their parents, by the way. But
Is William? Are you into butt stuff?
Oh my God.
I guess like what would be the main thing if you had to really get things going in the foreplay department, right? Is there like a William Montgomery checklist?
Whoopee cushion. You have to get the air in the whoopee cushion. Then, as you're spitting in the asshole, you release the air from the whoopee cushion. It makes this fart noise. It's called the William Montgomery special. It's you spit in the butthole. You have the whoopee cushion going. It's making these nasty flapping noises. But then you just get right in there, Dr. Phil, and you start munching around. You start smelling around. I love to smell when I get down there. I love to start smelling in the butthole. But yeah, just that. Maybe some rope. Maybe some masking tape. Maybe some duct tape. Maybe some painter's tape. Maybe some tarps. Maybe some hammers, maybe whips, chains, just all kinds of nasty stuff. But whoopee cushion starts with the whoopee cushion, Dr. Phil. It starts with the whoopee cushion.
Cam, what's your favorite movie?
oh, we just gonna skip the whoopee cushion, nigga?
I feel like we heard it all.
You ever seen Friday Night Lights?
I have.
I love that. That's my favorite movie all the time. I like
Let's
Friday Night
go.
Lights.
Did you play sports as a kid?
Yeah, I played basketball and football for a second. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Any aspirations to ever turn pro? Or
Oh yeah, man. But God hated me, so you know, I was born short. I wanted to be in the NBA, but then look at me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm looking at you and I'm wondering why. You know.
I mean, I could have really did it. My basketball coach, man, fuck Coach Sars, but he
How'd you know that's our Coach SARS cam over there?
I know where he
Anytime
be
you want to flick off an educator from your past, just do it into that camera. There you go.
Let me tell you, I ain't fuck with Coach. Man, he did a lot, right? So one day, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really get playing time my senior year, but I knew deep down in my soul I was gonna be somebody. You feel me? So I went up to him and I asked him. I said, "Hey man, I know like I'm not one of the best players that come through here, but you should put my picture up in the gym because one day I'm gonna be somebody." And he was like, "I got a better idea for you. I'm gonna take your picture, I'm gonna blow it up, then I'm gonna take it to the gun range and I'm gonna shoot it a bunch of times because I hate you." And that he told me that when I was 16. That's what he told me in my face. Yeah.
Holy shit. Where's he now?
Probably dead.
Okay. So karma's a bitch.
Nah, he alive, but I hope he dies soon.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, well, and I love that you said this is what I heard and all that because it was tough to follow. But what I heard, Cam, was that you said you knew you.
This is his educator's cam?
Yeah.
The linguistics professor. I hope you die.
Cam, I heard you say from the get-go that you knew you were going to be something.
Yeah.
I love that. What gave you that feeling? How'd you know that?
I don't know, man. One day I just woke up, I was like, nigga, I ain't gonna work forever. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you always a funny kid? Like on the basketball court, did you make people laugh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He actually told me, he was like, you're not gonna be shit at basketball, nigga. Try comedy.
Really?
And he was white, so he said nigga a lot. That was one of his favorite things. No, real shit, no lie, real shit. The whole basketball team was black, and he would always come to the gym. We would always say nigga. We like saying that's my favorite word. And he would always come to the gym, and he would go, listen, can't nobody in this gym say nigga in my gym. He would say it all the time.
And he was white?
White as fuck.
Yeah. Did he know he was saying it?
He knew what he was saying.
Okay. He just wanted to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would he do? Would he reprimand you if you said it?
He'll be, you wouldn't get no playing time. But I said it all the time, 'cause I never played anyway. So.
That's also why I didn't get any playing time on that team.
Tony, did you play sports?
Yeah, all of them.
Football, right?
I played everything. I did everything. Mostly wrestling towards the end there.
Let's go.
Just throwing dudes
You
around.
strike me as like a pickleball coach. But no, I did write down wrestling. You love wrestling, and we bonded over this because I'm a big fan of the WWF. And you told me one time, I thought this was
totally the same wrestling that I was doing. I was a professional wrestler in high school.
You meant okay, high school wrestling. Okay.
Yeah, what do you think I was doing? Coming out to music and shit?
Fuck you. Improv's tough. All right, so you told me though that Kill Tony has a lot of similarities to the World Wrestling Federation. You said the way that the show is kind of created, the way that it's pumping and moving, characters coming and going. Was that intentional?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun to let people do their own thing, have them write their own stuff, not know what's going to happen, but kind of just put people in the right position to do things, you know.
Yeah, Vince McMahon really put that thing together, and then just oops, you know.
Yeah. Oops, I shit on a girl's face.
Is that what he did?
Yeah, that's what he did. I'm quoting him in that. I didn't shit on a girl's face.
He shit on somebody?
Yeah, I guess back in the day, and I think he had to pay her like $20 or something to shut up.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit more than that. William, have you ever been in a situation?
It's so weird. It's called a Mississippi mudslide. If you have the fart thing in the butthole and doo-doo comes out, it's called a Mississippi mudslide.
All right, we got more time. You know, if we had to end on that. Now, I do find it fascinating that you guys are on the road so much, keeping things together. Every year you want to stack the chips, right? I think getting better each year on and off stage is a part of what we're doing. And Tony, you told me once, you said, you got to be writing all the time, but you got to live a life worth writing about. So is that why you guys are always fucking around on the road doing stuff so you can, like, you know, find stories and shit?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, next
we did
question.
It on Saturday night. Jelly Roll took us out for a night out in Nashville.
That's a fun guy right there. Just had him on the Dr. Phil Live show a couple weeks ago. Do you guys see that episode? Yeah. Jelly Roll goes hard in the paint. He's a fun guy. So he let you hop on the wagon and go where?
Yeah. We went to a bunch of honky-tonk bars and fucking popped in, and Cam went up there and sang.
That's where you sang. That's right. What'd you sing again?
I've Been Everywhere by Johnny Cash. That's my favorite song of all time. I love that song.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bitch.
I mean,
she's leaving. She's leaving.
I do think that there is something about karaoke that gets people excited, and especially when a comedian does it, because we're not supposed to be good at singing, but we want to be, right?
Yeah, no,
Every comedian wants to be a rock star, and vice versa. Are there rock stars you met that are funny though? Tony?
Oh yeah, Snoop's one of the funniest human beings I've ever met in my
Did
entire
you write
life.
roast jokes for Snoop?
Yeah, and
Wow.
with Snoop, and I roasted Snoop, and
What was one of your-
I've even rapped with Snoop.
You've rapped with Snoop?
Yeah, after his roast.
What is his weed like? Because that's a guy I'd like to smoke pot with. I feel like they're just the best joints and blunts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get
it's
too high?
Too high every time. Every time.
what
Because you
would-
see him, and he's like, you know, hitting it a bunch of times and shit. And then he passes it famously, so you're like, okay, I can take 2 big hits. I can do how you normally smoke, but you really, I mean, it's ridiculous.
What was one of your favorite roast jokes from that roast? Do you remember?
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Is
I
Red
don't
Band
really
here?
remember. It was a long time ago. Red Band, pull it up. Play a fart sound, Red Band. It's basically fucking Martha Stewart. I can't remember.
Yeah, okay.
It's been a decade. I smoked too much weed before this.
Can you be high and write jokes, or do you think it gets in the way? Because everyone has a different take on that. Yeah. William, can you do crystal meth and write punchlines?
You can, yeah, no. When I stopped drinking and doing blow all the time.
Those were your vices, right?
Yeah, I used
you look
to
great, by the way. How good does William look, sobered up, huh? Clean and healthy, baby. You look good.
Well, thank you. I have skin cancer on my fucking face again, so we'll see how long I live.
Yeah, that does not mix well with Legionnaires.
No.
I like that white people get skin cancer.
Thank you.
I think that's reparations for slavery. That's what I think that is.
Well, I didn't do shit, Cam, so you shouldn't say that. If I'm mentioning having fucking skin cancer, I don't think you should admit that it's good when white people get fucking skin cancer. I mean, this is going to be a bad diagnosis for me. I didn't do anything. I mean, I was thinking I was going to fucking watch a movie about the fucking Civil War the other night, and it was about war photographers. I mean,
William, you might not have had slaves, but by the looks of you, your ancestors definitely did.
They own slaves, dog, and I think that's why y'all get skin cancer, and that's fine. I think that's why I think the son don't like y'all so much. He don't like this no more because he mad at me. But
yeah, imagine if it was reversed all those years, and you guys were in the house and we were out working in the fields. We'd all die.
Y'all would have been dead, or y'all would have been really good at basketball. One of the two. One of the two. Yeah.
Wait, now, William. Before we move on, I love that you're clean and sober now. But do you have a drug story that could that we could all enjoy? I guess some that was rock bottom, but could help us get back to rock top. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah, probably during the pandemic, I was watching every season of Survivor for days at a time. I would be up for days at a time, and I would be peeing in the beer bottles. And I just remember one fucking day drinking one of the pee cans, and it was just so horrible. And
On
that
purpose?
No, it was by accident. So yeah, that was pretty terrible.
Yeah, I can't imagine your pee tasting great.
Yeah, it was horrible. I mean, that was bad. That was a bad time.
Now, what about you said cocaine? Because I've yet to participate. Okay, I've had 50 Capri Suns in an hour. It's a lot of sugar. It's somewhat comparable, but cocaine does what to you? What is it?
I used to love it. I would just talk so much. I think I was bothering the hell out of everybody. I think Tony would confirm that. But yeah, I would just love how make me very talky. I love it.
He was unbearable.
I used to love it.
Everyone, you have to understand, like, the origin of William at the Comedy Store. He was the most insane person. And normally those people barely survive a couple weeks until someone's like, look, you got to fucking take some time off,
Sure.
Come back when you're mentally well. And everybody hated him. Every employee, every door guy, every big comedian that would come there. Like, he would go up to, like, Jim Gaffigan and be like, what's up? How you doing? I'm your best friend. You want to be best friends? And I drank a can of pee the other day. And Jim Gaffigan's like, what the fuck? I'm about to go on stage. Who is this crazy person? And all the fans of the Kill Tony, 100% of the fans hated him. Look, this guy's leaving right now. And
Well, he's like, who's running the alligator farm right now? Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. That's a fake farm and you know it. Thanks for coming out. Tony?
And literally nobody fucking believed me when I'm like, I don't know, man. There's something inside of there. I see it. Like, and I don't even think William saw it back then, but his parents did, and we bond about it a lot.
That's fucking beautiful.
Now he's like gangster. So.
Yeah, that's a beautiful story. It's a beautiful story, and it segues perfectly into a game I'd like to play with you three.
Okay.
Are you down for that?
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick commercial break and come back and play a game of Would You Rather, okay?
Okay.
Cool. Does that sound fun? You guys all right with that? We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Cam, you don't really think white people should get skin cancer, do you? That's what I'm thinking about.
I truly
right?
believe that. I believe that for real. 100%.
Okay, fair enough.
You guys shut the fuck up for a second, will you? It's a commercial break. Every year, you know what? William, you want to do this commercial, actually?
Sure, let's do it.
You want me out of this shot? I'm kind of deep in the light here.
No, you're fine. William, just stand center stage.
It's a commercial?
It's number 2 right there. Just look right down the barrel.
Is it the education cam or the regular down the middle?
Wherever he feels most appropriate, Tony.
Every year, 3,000 women poop during anal sex. As funny as it sounds, it's a real problem. Last month alone, I got 47 text messages from friends, colleagues, and loved ones telling me, I love anal sex, but the poop is an issue. It's disgusting to have poo-poo on your penis, but the feeling of anal sex is so great. It's like the first time you saw Cool Runnings in the theater, but in the butt. I just gotta figure out a way to get the shit off my huge wiener. Oh well, at least there's a new season of that Steve Martin Hulu show out. If you have trouble with anal cleanup, call the number below. Operators are standing by.
Wow, that was way better than I was gonna do it. Thank you, William. And we're back. I like how you did the Jamaican accent when you said Cool Runnings, William.
The Big Island.
All right, so you guys obviously are filled with choices in your day to day. Okay, so this is a game that kind of puts your money where your mouth is, and I'm going to give you a couple scenarios, and you tell me which one you'd rather. Okay, in a little game we like to call Would You Rather. Well, that was $40 well spent. All right. Jesus fucking Christ. Could have just sang that with my mouth. All right. First question. Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future? All right. I think I was fucking baked when I wrote that one. Let me do another one. Oh, Jesus. Hey, give me a second. Oh, God. All right. Here we go. All right. This one's better. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade? Cam, you just made a weird noise. Go for it.
Why you asked me first about jail? Why am I the first guy you asked about jail? That's crazy.
I mean, have you been?
Nah, I never been to jail.
Okay.
I don't plan
Have you
on
ever
going.
been on one of those tours where the guy yells at you and is like, this is where your life's gonna end up if you don't get it together?
Oh, Scared Straight?
Yeah.
I love that show.
Yeah.
They asked me to come down on one of those shows once, and I'll tell you this much. Yelling at those little fatties was one of the greatest days of my life. Some little fat kid named Tanner, and he's just like, my dad. And I was like, quit crying, you fat.
I was once one of the kids on Scared Straight, and
You were.
I'm still not straight. As you could tell from my vest.
I like the vest. It's like if a Ninja Turtle fucked a Muppet.
With Down syndrome.
A coma or jail, Cam? What would you? It was a coma for a decade or jail for 5 years.
I go to sleep for a second.
Yeah. You'd be okay waking up 10 years and just needing to get a refresh on everything?
Yeah, it's fine. It's cool.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
What would you be most excited to learn about if you woke up from a coma?
That I got this girl pregnant and I had a kid 10 years old and I had to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to be there for the beginning. I just got to be there for
it's
the
a
cool
lot darker
parts.
than I thought you were going to go with, but all right.
But that would be cool though, right? I don't got to fucking change no diapers or nothing. That's a little nigga now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He good to rock. We can just play basketball and hang out, you feel me?
I do feel you.
And he can tell me about all the shit he been going through and I don't got to talk to a dumb ass baby. I got a almost full adult.
I love that.
You feel me? I be thinking about shit like this sometimes. I be thinking.
Well, babies are a lot of work, you know.
Fuck babies, man.
Well, I mean, don't fuck them, but
babies.
yeah, but definitely. I mean,
But you know what I mean.
keep focused on the fat chicks. Leave the babies alone, Cam.
You know what the fuck I meant.
I know what you meant. I'm just trying to keep it light. Now, William, jail or a coma? Preference?
Jail for 5 years.
Okay. I would hate to run into you into jail. I'll tell you that much. You imagine Tony being a cellmate with William?
I cannot imagine.
Yeah, no, I would probably run shit in jail. And honestly, I have all these nightmares where I'm in jail, so I'd already be kind of used to it because I'm literally, most nights I'm in a jail cell in my nightmares, and I wake up just breathing really heavy and just so relieved that I'm not actually in jail. So now the more that I think about it, maybe not the jail one, because it's literally this horrible recurring nightmare I have all the time. I actually used to love the Scared Straight shows, but I had to stop watching them because I started having more nightmares.
About what's happening to you in the jail? You're just in the jail?
Just a lot of panic movement, walking down hallways, just trying to figure out where to go.
What do you think you did to go to jail in your dreams?
I don't know. Maybe something to do with the freaking downstairs neighbor.
Yeah, that's going to come back to haunt you. All right. Would you rather,
Wait,
Tony?
do I get that one?
No, we're going to move on.
Can I just...
Oh, go ahead.
So it's 5 years,
5 years in jail.
or 10 years in a coma.
Correct.
Well, I heard that people like me tend to get raped by giant black men in jail, so I'm going to take 10 years in jail.
That's at Tony Hinchcliffe on Threads. All right, you can hold that. Keep it. Yep, keep holding it. Yep. We'll do a slow zoom. Would you rather have to listen to Julia Roberts tell a story with no ending, or get gangbanged by a bunch of horny giraffes? And that was actually submitted to us by Nathan from Tacoma, Washington, 12 years old. So which one of those? William?
Maybe just the Julia Roberts one.
Okay.
Yeah, probably just that one. The giraffe one, I mean, how does that even work? Where would you get on a table? Like, are giraffes really tall?
Sounds like you're pretty curious about it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you wanted to make out with the giraffe, you would. If you wanted it to fuck you, you could just do it doggy style.
What?
What?
Yeah.
What? Why would you have to get on a table?
Yeah, maybe
If you want to whisper in its ear or something.
Yeah.
Are you giving a giraffe the shocker right now?
It's 3 gay innuendos I'm counting so far, and that was
not gay if it's
not,
with a
that's
giraffe.
Bestiality.
But it's a male giraffe.
Bestiality is not gay.
Somehow that's gay. That's gay.
It's a man giraffe.
It's a man giraffe, so that's gay. And I listen. Trust me, I love gay people with all my heart, but
You
somehow
hate
that's
giraffes.
gay. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, wait. Who was Julia Roberts, nigga?
Welcome back to Who That Did It? Who That Do? She's an actress, Cam.
What movie was she in?
Pretty Woman, Notting
seen it.
Hill.
Medea Goes to Beverly Hills.
There it is.
Yeah, go.
Remember that one?
Yeah, I've seen that a couple times.
I know you have. All right, one more here. Would you rather spend a week in a forest or a night in a real haunted house? Now, William, you were born in a haunted house, so what was...
I'm going to have to say I hate to keep on bringing it back to the nightmares, but I think the scariest nightmare I ever had, I was up in my parents' attic in the nightmare, and a candle holder just moves, and I'm screaming, oh my God, and my girlfriend has to wake me up because I'm literally screaming. So maybe just the forest thing, because ghosts really scare me. So,
Well, we've reached the point of the show where it's time for a special surprise, okay? Now, William, I know you're not a fan of spooks and surprises and Jews, but I want to bring somebody out right now that I know is a friend of the past. Okay, Tony, you especially. You've known this guy for quite some time. He's been in and out of jail, not to head back that way, but he's trying to get his life back together. And part of the Dr. Phil Live Show is trying to help people improve and find the purpose for the road they're driving on. So I'm going to bring out a special guest. Are you guys ready for your first special guest and last guest of the Dr. Phil Live Show? I think you can do better than that. This is the fucking comedy mothership. Make some noise right now, all the way from the Houston Correctional Facility. It's Shanks, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy shit, it's been a long time, Shanks.
Been a long time.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Shanks is in the building.
Guys, one more time for Shanks. This guy is out for blood. He's up to no good. Shanks, you've been in and out of jail, huh?
Yeah, a little bit here, a little bit there.
Oh shit. I'll take 12 years in jail.
Now, are you required to still wear the jumpsuit once you get out, or is this your own personal choice?
I just haven't found new threads yet. But I'm sleeping over at someone's house tonight.
Whoa. I didn't know that was a plan.
I'm crashing on your floor, Tony Hinchcliffe.
I have 3 bedrooms, but okay.
No, I'm sleeping at the foot of your bed like a little evil kitty cat.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm having one of William's nightmares right now.
Oh yeah, the big red machine. It's good to see you, boy.
Oh, okay. Okay, that was kind of
4
hot.
gay references.
And don't worry, Cam, I like rocks too.
I don't like them no more.
Now, Shanks, I know you've been trying to get back on your feet, okay? Don't do that. All right. Now, being in jail, as we were just discussing, is a lot to go through, mentally, physically. Now you're out for the time being. What are you looking to do? What's your first thing you did when you got out of jail? Did you go to Denny's? Did you fuck one of Cam's fat chicks? Or what'd you do?
Well, I went to a roller rink first.
Okay.
Because they don't got that in jail.
They don't have a roller skating rink in jail?
Yeah, you ever been to a skate lane before?
Yeah.
Pure joy.
What's happening right now? Shanks, I do think that there's something to be said about you transitioning back into society. That's tough.
Well, easy with that transition.
Oh, yeah, you can't say that anymore, huh? Can you say anything in jail? There's no cancel culture in prison, is there?
No, you can say pretty much anything like, you want some of this butt? And most of that guy do, you do want some butt? You raise your hand. No, you raise your hand, big man.
Yeah.
Man.
Why you get? I can't help you out now, nigga. You raised your hand. I
You
can't help
brought
you
this
out.
upon yourself, player.
I said, you want some of this
Yeah,
booty,
this is
baby.
your fault.
You want some of this, boy. Come on, man. Cam can't thank you, bitch.
Wait.
My grill popping out,
Cam.
bitch.
Hey, Shanks.
Tony, I know you like that view.
Shanks.
It's a lot of moles back there, Shanks.
Shanks. This was not.
I got some of William's face cancer on my asshole.
I put this on so the black community don't know who was on stage right now at this moment.
All right, well. So this came off real quick. So this seems like something you've done before, yeah, Shanks?
Yeah, sometimes.
Is it tough to make friends in jail?
Yeah, you know, it is actually.
Bro, you got a thong on right now, bro. You got a thong in your ass right now, man.
And?
Cam, why are you dressed like you're going to rob a Lady Foot Locker?
I had plans this evening. I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but I had plans to do things.
All right, Shanks. Well, we want to get you back to square one. William, any advice for Shanks so he doesn't end up back in jail? Because you've cleaned your shit up. What does Shanks need to do?
Yeah, no. Oh my gosh. I love everything that's going on with you right now. I think it's a wonderful idea to be wearing the thong. I swear, I was looking at Cam. I was like, he's got a thong on, dude. So when you actually took it all off and was right in front of the guy's face, it was perfect timing with the guy's hand. I mean, it was wonderful. If you start pulling that shit in jail, it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be great. It's going to work out great.
Shanks, what are you doing?
What do you mean? What are you doing?
Shanks, can I ask you a question?
Man, I would love it.
I've always wondered this, and it's been years since I've seen you.
Yeah, you deleted my phone number when you moved to Austin.
We'll be right back. We're going to keep her right here. Go ahead and answer the question. Shanks.
I hear the way you talk and the way you move and stuff. I've always wondered this. Are you African American?
Good question, Tony.
No, I'm not. I'm from Houston.
Bro, he got a thong on, bro. We just gonna skip this. This cool to y'all. Man, he got a fucking thong on, man.
Cam, you said I heard earlier that he's having problem like fucking the different. Like,
No, I don't. I don't got no problems. No, I'm good. Everything great with me. I'm having a good time. I don't need no help, Shank. I'm good.
No,
Don't help me with shit, Shank. I'm good.
I mean, with like the song selection.
We trying to help you out, nigga. We need to help you out. I think step one will help you get some real draws. That'll be cool. Then go back, bro. You know what I'm saying? What did you do to go to jail? What you had did, bro?
Raping and stuff.
What's the end stuff after raping?
Yeah, what?
It's a little complicated. I stabbed a bus driver. I lifted a pair of Crocs at Men's Footwear. And I also attempted homicide at a Chick-fil-A.
The God's Chicken, nigga? You tried to kill somebody at God's Chicken, nigga? Hey, send his ass back to jail, bro. He shouldn't be out no more.
Yeah, you know what, Shanks? I brought you out here to try to figure out what was going on with you, but you just kind of embarrassed me, okay?
I didn't mean to.
No, you have, motherfucker, because this show is all about improving and getting back on track, and I brought 3 of my best buds out to try to fucking get your problems turned around, and you shut your fucking twat for a second, okay? Look at me in the eyes right now.
I am looking at you right now.
Look at me in the real face. Not even close. God damn it. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm looking right at you, Dr. Phil.
Well, suck on this for a second. Go ahead, Cam. Take a stab, Cam.
I don't like it no more. It's not fun. Why he getting naked?
Yeah, why did he's 7 taking off clothes? Oh, he's
Or your clothes come off every time I hit you.
Why he turned around? What?
Tony, I think you can finish the job.
Such a weird body. It's so weird.
Why your nipples so hard?
It's coming back alive. Keep kicking, Dr. Phil.
And stay down.
His
Sorry,
nipples
you got-
so hard.
What's
bro.
up?
His nipples are hard.
It's one of the oddest shaped bodies I've ever seen before. It's unbelievable. Get out of here. Get out of here, Shanks. No. Yeah, keep hitting him. His shoulder to hip ratio doesn't make sense at all.
I'm sorry you guys had to see that. But I'm not sorry you guys had to feel that.
Small shoulders and giant hips, long arms, kind of a tiny head for
Tony,
his
shut the
body.
fuck up for a second, will you? We learned a lot on tonight's show, did we not? Yeah. It got wild, it got silly, but it got dark.
And that was just Kam Patterson.
That's Ed, Tony, Hinchcliffe on Threads. Guys, tonight's show brought a lot to the forefront, okay? We learned that nightmares don't have to be something you're actually going through, okay? You can go to jail in your mind. and you can scare everyone that lives below you just by waking up. Give it up for William Montgomery for coming out tonight and bringing the fun, bringing the pain. A living legend in the stand-up comedy world and rising to the top in front of our own eyes. Now, a special friend once told me, fuck Minnie Mouse. And he also tried to give me a rock the first time I met him. And I said, well, this guy's probably got autism, you know? But then I got to know him and realized he was a deep, kind character who recently has picked up a new hobby of picking up gals over 300 pounds and making them feel good. And his comedy is starting to translate more and more to people all across the world, and I think we all can share the same sentiment that we're rooting for him. Give it up for Kam Patterson from Orlando, Florida. It's a big deal. You sit the fuck down, you alligator farmer. Thanks for coming out. We learned that alligator farms are a real thing, okay? Because whatever you do, you gotta go for it. You gotta have purpose. You gotta shine a light on your own dreams, your own goals, okay? And no better example of that is from Youngstown, Ohio, a guy who started a dream in Los Angeles and brought to motherfucking Austin, Texas. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe right behind me, huh? The biggest fucking live podcast in the world, Kill Tony. I think you've heard of it. It's here every fucking Monday. I was on it. I was guest of the motherfucking year, baby! But as we figure this thing out called life, we're walking around in these meat suits, okay, trying to figure out who we are, Josh or Justin, right? But I think one thing's clear: if you get out of jail, you can go right back. Give it up for Shanks real quick, huh? Jeremiah Watkins laying on the ground, taking his clothes off. Okay, we didn't plan that. Did you guys have a good time tonight on the Dr. Phil Live Show? This is the first Dr. Phil Live Show at the motherfucking Comedy Mothership. One more time for Kam Patterson, William Montgomery, and Tony Hinchcliffe. Robin, don't go to bed. I got chicken pot pie in the car. Good night, everybody!
Make some noise for Dr. Phil, come on!